fabulous chocolate mousse. So the first thing that I need to do is I have 16 ounces or 2 cups of the semi-sweet chocolate morsels. I'll place them in my pan that I have on my counter, and then I'll place it on a double boiler. And I'll show you what I'm using for a double boiler because I don't happen to have one handy. I have a pot of water on the stove that you can see that the water is starting to boil. So I'll place my other pan on top. I have it hooked on the end of the other pan. I'll hold it over here and then I'll mix, and you can see that the chocolate is starting to melt. Once my semi-sweet morsels have melted, I'll add 2 tablespoons of water and 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. You can see how it's starting to really melt down. Just keep stirring it as you're melting the morsels. Now that my chocolate morsels have melted, I'll add in the 2 tablespoons of water. Mix that in. And then the 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. I'll take it out of the double boiler. Turn off my stove. And just mix it in good. Okay, I'll place it back on the water. I'm going to add 5 egg whites to my mixer right here, and I'm going to mix that till it comes a little bit, not too stiff, but a little bit more firm, and then I'll add a cup of sugar till it comes really stiff. And I'm going to keep the yolks because I need to add the 5 egg yolks to my chocolate. So I'll put the egg whites in my mixer. So I'll turn my mixer on low. You'll see once the egg whites start to turn a little bit fluffy, and then I'll add in my 1 cup of sugar. To my chocolate, I'm going to add the egg yolks, and I'm going to do one at a time and mix it in. You can see how it's creaming up this chocolate. So just mix the egg yolks in, mix it good. You can see how the egg whites are nice and fluffy. Now I'm going to add in my 1 cup of sugar. And then I'll wait till that gets stiff, and then I'll fold in my chocolate. You see, that's what you want your egg whites to look like. So now I'll just mix down the sides here. And I'm going to fold in the chocolate. You can see how nice and creamy that's going to be. Make sure it's mixed well. I'll get the rest of the chocolate out of the pan. See how nice and chocolatey that's going to be. I have 7 5-ounce dessert glasses. So now I'll pour my chocolate mousse into each glass. You want to fill it about 2/3 of the way up, because the rest of the way you're going to put either your homemade whipped cream or just some kind of whipped topping, whatever's your favorite. This dessert will make 8 5-ounce dessert glasses, but I'm saving this last one for myself. What I'm going to do now is place my dessert glasses in the refrigerator for about 4 hours, and then once the 4 hours is up, then I'll put my whipped topping on top and give it a bite. Now that my chocolate mousse has cooled, you can see how it hardened, and that's what you're looking for. So what I'm going to do now is, like I said, put on your favorite topping, and I'm just going to put on a little bit of whipped cream here. Take a little whipped cream in the mousse, see how nice and thick that is? Now I'll try a bite. That is so nice and thick and chocolatey and creamy. You're really going to love this chocolate mousse. If your family's anything like my family and they love chocolate, they're really going to love this chocolate mousse. I highly recommend making it. And please follow me on Twitter and Facebook. You'll see down below where you can click on. And I thank you so much for tuning into Cheryl's Home Cooking, and I'll see you next video. Bye-bye.